It's that time of year, the dreaded Christmas cards. Do you send them? Do you do it? Do you not do it? There's definitely people have strong opinions as to whether or not they send out Christmas cards or they even like to receive them. I am of the school where I absolutely love, love, love Christmas cards. I love to send them. I love to receive them. I love everything about them, except the long letters. I know I used to be guilty of it. I used to write these letters, here's what's going on with their family, here's a funny story, here's this and that. And I don't know if it's that the older I'm getting, the more ADD I have, or if it has to do with, I don't think it's that I don't care. It's just I don't have time. The older I get, the less time I have. I don't know where it's all going. Probably to my naps. But I find that I don't have time to read those letters. And so, you'll get a Christmas card that will just be a family picture. And I love it because I love seeing the kids grow up. It's just fun to see friends, just how they've grown and changed and to see new things that are going on. And then it's fun to just catch up. Not everybody's on social media. Not everybody posts everything on social media. So I love getting Christmas cards and to just see how everybody's doing. It's so great. I was asking for addresses one year from friends that I volunteer with. So it's kind of like this awkward, I volunteer with them and I wanted to send them Christmas cards. And there was someone who was very adamant that, we do not do Christmas cards. We feel it's a waste of money, blah, blah, paper, all this stuff. And I'm like, but I like to, so I can't send you one. Like I get, you don't want to send them, but she was like, I don't want one. Don't send me one. I'm thinking, okay. But my favorite is the one year I mail out my Christmas card, and I was doing a little letter, and at the end I'm like, by the way, I met this guy Steve, and no lie, because we decided so quick, like we decided to get married, and it was like within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we were like, it's a long, long story, but I sent out the Christmas card, and then honestly, 2 or 3 days later, they got a wedding announcement. These people were like, what? It was one of those things where I was like, hey, I already sent I already have all my letters ready for my list. So that was probably a fun year. But last year, I don't know how I misspelled my name, our last name, on all our Christmas cards. That was kind of irritating. And it's kind of fun each year to have them over the years, just to see them go from when I have a card, and I used to, you'd have to get pictures and print them up and put them inside the card, and how they've just evolved, and just see my family evolve. It's almost like a little photo album, a snapshot of the year. And so for what it's worth, don't be mad when you get them. Be happy. And don't feel like you have to send them out. If that is too much work or too much, if it just gives you anxiety and stress, yeah, obviously don't do it. I have it down to a science. I've been doing them for, 24, 25 years. So it's easy for me. I have, all the letters, thank goodness for Minted, where you can just put the addresses in and it sends it. And I love getting them. So hopefully, there's two different schools of thinking, two different people. People hate them because you're bragging too much or things like that. And I love to see how people are doing. I mean, there are some I just can't read. I'm sorry if I can't read it. I just, and there's some that are just too long. I want one that I can hang up. That's so pretty that I can hang up. I have this giant mirror that I hang all my Christmas cards, and I love looking at it. It's so great. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on Christmas cards. So hopefully I didn't offend anybody. Sorry if you're anti-Christmas cards. Sorry if you write me long letters. Sometimes I read them. It just depends. Depends on if I got a lot of cards that day or not. Oh, and send them early so I have them for longer. It's nothing worse than getting a Christmas card after Christmas, because I don't keep them up that long. Anyways, have a wonderful time getting ready for this season. Have a great day.